Hello my friend, my name is Paul Hutchings and I want to welcome you to the Platinum Game Board training. If you're watching this video, then you have joined the most exciting residual income program on the planet, One24, and hopefully you're working with us on our team. I want to say congratulations for making an excellent decision, and look forward to working with you closely and helping you to develop a legacy of residual income for yourself and those you care about. Alright, well, let's jump into the training. What I want to do is open up the Platinum Game Board, and you should have received this, or at least a copy of this, in your welcome emails. If by chance you didn't, you're welcome to go to this address here at the top of the screen, paulhutchings.net/1-24/, and if you do that, it will open up a little file folder where you can then go ahead and click on the Platinum Game Board, and it'll pull up this file for you to take a look at right here. Okay, click on the Platinum Game Board, and then you'll be able to have this. Alright, well, let's jump into this. The Platinum Game Board has been put together by our team to show us how to maximize the commissions in the least amount of time possible. In addition to maximizing the commissions in the least amount of time possible, this Platinum Game Board is incredible for team building. I've never experienced anything like this in my 7 years in the industry as far as actual building of a team and helping each other grow incomes. It's truly amazing. So, let's jump into this. The first part of the comp plan you're going to want to maximize in One24 is called the Silver Performance Bonus. And if you recall, when you join One24, every single person that joins the company after you goes down below you in that straight line. It's called the silver line, okay? And you can actually receive commissions on everybody that joins after you for the entire rest of our time with One24. So forever. I mean, it's pretty huge, pretty exciting. How do you access those commissions? Well, you have to get what are called silver shares. When you get your very first silver share, that's going to trigger the payout of those commissions on all of those people that are down below you in the silver line. So how do you get a silver share? Well, you see here on the top left of the Platinum Game Board, it says here 1 share of the Silver Performance Bonus. The way that you get 1 share is you simply refer one person to One24 who becomes an ordering PC, and then when that person refers one more person, you have one who has referred one, so a total of 2. That is 1 share of the Silver Performance Bonus, and that's going to trigger a payout of all those people that are down below you in that silver line. So when you get started with One24, your first goal should be to use your green ticket, and then your next goal should be to help that person use their green ticket so that you can have 1 share in the Silver Performance Bonus, okay? There is a maximum of 5 shares in the Silver Performance Bonus. So how do you get another share? Well, you simply refer a second person who then has 1, and that'll give you share number 2. And when you refer 3 people that each have 1, that'll give you 3 shares, and that goes all the way up to 5 shares. So to max this thing out, when you have 5 people that you have personally referred who each in turn have 1, you now have 5 shares in the Silver Performance Bonus. And what they do, what the company does, is they will take the number of silver PCs you have in that big long line, and you can check this by logging into your back office and looking at that silver gauge. It's pretty exciting. It grows pretty rapidly. But what they'll do is they'll take the number of shares you have and multiply that by the number of silver PCs you have. So with 1 share, you're going to get paid on however many people are in that silver line. With 5 shares, they're going to take 5 times the number of people in that silver line, and that they're going to use that number to calculate your payout. So what this board is designed to do is to show you how to get those shares as fast as possible. So what we'll do is we'll look here in referral number 1 position, and we look here to the number to the right, and that what this is saying is that when you refer your person number 1, you're going to want to sign them up direct to you. And then when you refer person number 2, you're going to sign them up direct to you. But then when you refer person number 3, rather than signing them up direct to you, you're going to go back and look at that referral number 1 and ask yourself, have they enrolled anyone yet? Have they used their green ticket yet? And if not, you're going to take that third person that you enroll and actually give that person to that referral number 1. And the reason you want to do this is because you need a silver share. So if that referral number 1 has not yet referred anybody, it makes sense for you to give that third person to that referral number 1 so that you complete that first silver share, and also so that you help that first person, motivate them a little bit, show them that, hey, this really is a true team business where we actually give enrollments away. In many cases, that's going to light them up and get them excited. I've seen it time after time again. So again, enroll your first 2 people direct to you, and then enroll your third person direct to referral number 1. And that actually means you log into their back office and sign that person up under them as if they would have done the enrollment themselves, okay? When you get to referral number 4, you do the same thing. Rather than sign that referral number 4 up into your third direct to you position, you want to look at the second person you brought into the business. Do they have somebody? If no, give them your fourth person so that you can complete your second share of your silver performance bonus. And once you've done that, again, you'll want to take your fifth person and refer them direct to you. Now, let me jump back for a second. Let's say referral number 1 goes out and uses their green ticket, so they've got these first 2 spots full, and referral number 2 does the same thing. Well, that's great. I mean, that's best case scenario. We want duplication. We want those people using those tickets. So if they can do that on their own or even with your help, that's way better. That's less work for you. And then what you can do is follow the Platinum Game Board and go to the next position over, this number 5, and fill up that person with your third enrollment, okay? So you can see here the plan is we want to get the 5 silver shares as soon as possible. So that's 5 that each have 1. And we're going to make sure that we're helping people along the way. If they need a little help, we're going to actually give an enrollment away so that we can get those 5 shares. Just to give you an idea of what kind of income to expect with this, the silver performance bonus is not meant to be big money. Okay, what it's meant to do is help you get your auto ship supplemented and eventually paid for as fast as possible so that you no longer have that auto ship expense and so that your team no longer has that auto ship expense. I mean, if you can get your auto ship supplemented with half paid for or a little bit paid for or all of it paid for, are you ever going to quit? No, and that's one of the reasons that we have such amazing retention with 124 is there are so many aspects built into this to help people get a check so that that auto ship is not an expense. So what to expect in my 4th month, I think I had 5 shares in my silver performance. My silver performance bonus was $63. In my 5th month, it was over $76. So my auto ship was totally paid for. Okay, so that's what we want to do is get that check high enough so that your auto ship is paid for and that's no longer an expense. So it's not going to be big money, but it's going to be very important money because your team, as they're generating these checks, they're going to stay on auto ship forever. Okay, so again, goal number 1, use your green ticket. Goal number 2, start completing those silver shares. Okay, once you've completed your 5 silver shares, okay, you've maxed out that silver performance bonus. The next thing we want to do is work on getting your first platinum share. And how do you do this? Well, we want to fill out all 30 of these top circles on the top half of this Platinum Game Board. So you can see this Platinum Game Board has 30 circles on top and 30 circles on bottom, and we want to fill out all 30 circles on top, and that's going to get you your first Platinum share. And again, the numbers on this board are going to show you in which order you want to fill those circles up to provide for the best stability of your team. Now, the platinum shares. Platinum share value fluctuates on a monthly basis. What they do is they take 8% of company revenue and put that into the share pool, and that's distributed amongst the platinum shareholders. So what kind of money are we talking here? The lowest the platinum share values have been since I've been in business is $160. The highest the platinum shares have been is $700. So they fluctuated between $160 all the way up to $700. Okay, I like to forecast a little bit conservatively. So in my planning for my income and for the income of my team members, when we're forecasting how much the checks are going to be, I like to use a dollar amount of $200 per share value. Okay. So when we complete all 30 circles on the top half of this game board, and again, let me state this. This is an important fact. The Platinum Game Board is not going to be for everybody. If you want to just use your green ticket on a monthly basis and teach your team to use one green ticket on a monthly basis, in 12 months, you have the potential of earning $100,000 a month income on just the green income alone. And that is just using one green ticket a month and teaching your team members to use one green ticket a month. That's taking this Platinum Game Board and totally throwing it out the window and just allowing this program to work like it was designed to work, which is exponential increases over time. Okay, so if that's your plan, that's fine, and you might not even be worried about this Platinum Game Board. What this Platinum Game Board is designed to do is help those who want to get a good-sized check coming in within their first 3 to 6 months, okay? And that'll make more sense when I jump back here. So again, this is really for those who want to maximize the income and really go after this and build a fairly quick income. So again, back to the board. By completing the top 30 circles or filling these in, that's going to give you one platinum share. And again, for forecasting purposes, plan on about $200 a month residual income. So for 30 circles, you've got your $200 from your platinum share, you've got your money coming in from your silver performance bonus, and you've got your green gold income that's accumulated during that time. So you're looking at $2 to $3, maybe more $100 a month residual income just for completing the top 30 circles. Now, once you've done that, it really starts to get exciting. Your first platinum share is going to be the hardest because you got to fill up 30 circles to get that first platinum share. But once you have that done, we're going to go down to the bottom half of this board, and you're going to notice that to get your second platinum share, you only need to fill in another group of 5 circles, and that's only one personal referral who has 2. And each of those 2 have 1. So a group of 5, one of them being personally referred by you, is going to give you another share value. So let me restate. Your first platinum share is going to be 30 circles, filling out the top half of this game board. And each additional share after that is only going to be another group of 5. So again, once you get your first 30 out of the way, which is the hardest part to do, your income is going to rapidly increase as you start knocking those platinum shares out. So let's take a quick look. This board, the entire board, 60 circles, 7 platinum shares. If each platinum share is worth $200, which is a fairly conservative figure, 7 times $200 is $1,400 a month residual income just from the platinum shares. Okay, that's pretty good money for a group of 60 people. And again, it doesn't take into consideration the silver performance bonus. It also doesn't take into consideration your green gold income, which is going to be building automatically as you fill out this platinum board. So you're looking, by filling out this board, you're looking at right around probably $1,700 a month residual income. And you can, if you get aggressive with this, do this in as little as 3 months. Because we have a waiting period on the tickets, you can't get out there and do this in 1 month. It's going to take you on a minimum 3 months to fill up this board. But as you can see, that's going to get a good check coming in. Once you have this board filled up and you've got that check coming in and you've stabilized yourself, then you focus on helping your leaders within your team, the ones that are going out there and really going after this, filling up their platinum game board. And odds are you're going to be giving enrollments away along the way to your team members. But again, once this board is full, your sole focus turns to helping your team members fill up their platinum game board, getting great checks coming in, and then driving that duplication on down so that you can develop a huge, stable monthly residual income. So that is the platinum game board training. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Give me a call. My number is 208-557-8009. That's 208-557-8009. Once again, this is so exciting, my friend. Welcome aboard, and look forward to working with you very closely. Make it a great day.